You've named your 13 for the game against Somerset. Obviously, Mark Ramprakash isn't in that squad. It must have been a difficult decision to make, I would have thought.
Yeah, it's been a tough start to the season for Mark. Really fought with form, hasn't found any anywhere. Worked very hard in preparation to get himself ready, but as the weeks have gone on, I felt certainly that he's begun searching and found it a very, very tough ask to keep coming in the right frame of mind to get himself in a position to score runs, and I felt the time was right to take him out, and he'll now have a bit of downtime, a couple of weeks away, to get himself refocused, and there's a big challenge on his hand to get himself back in form and prepared and ready to play some serious cricket for the rest of the year for us.
You don't score the amount of runs that Mark Ramprakash has without knowing what you're up to, and of course a guy like that, he's got every chance of coming back and scoring a lot more runs for Surrey, hasn't he?
Yeah, world-class player, enough said really, and you don't score well over 100 hundreds without being pure class. And look, form is always it's the batsman's currency, and at the moment he's lost form, and there's only one way back, and that is to clear his mind, refocus, go away and start the preparation cycle again to get himself ready to score runs, and that's what he has to do. That's the challenge for Mark, is to free his mind up. Take him a while. He's a deep thinker of the game and about his own game, the way he plays the game. So he'll go away certainly this week, process what's happened so far this season, and then come up with some answers as to how he gets himself back in the right focused mind, set, ready to play. As I say, some serious cricket, and a lot of cricket still left during the season, and a lot of cricket coming up very shortly. So we need everybody fit and firing on all cylinders and pushing for selection. So yeah, tough decision, but equally tempered by the fact that it allows me to bring Jason Roy into the side, and somebody that we've been wanting to find space for quite some time now. He's an exciting young cricketer, and has it all to sort of prove and show in the 4-day game.
Big 4 days coming up, isn't it? It fought back so well at New Road, didn't get the win though, and you want to start adding to that wins column. I know it's been difficult with the weather, but you want to start adding to that wins column, don't you?
Yeah, look, it's enough said about the weather as well, because we've all got sucked into that debate. It is totally out of our control, frustrating though it may be. We have also not played our best cricket at times, and also at times we have. We saw the Worcester game is a classic prime example of the two sides to this Surrey side. And in the first innings, they were didn't quite come out of the blocks, and of course found ourselves in all sorts of trouble. And we've said before about this team, they're a very good reacting team, and possibly the best reacting team in the competition. And they certainly showed that. I thought they played sublimely in the second innings, and led by not just by Peterson, but the captain and Tom Maynard played superbly well in that. There were innings as full of positive play, but also there was a graft sense to it as well, that said that they were looking to dig in, not just get the team back into a good position, but into a position which left Worcester under no uncertain terms that they would have a fight in the hands for the game, and it proved that way. And it was a superb afternoon, thrilling and entertaining, and for once we were in the ascendancy, but just unable to force home the victory. But we must take a lot of positives from that and take them into this game, and particularly first innings, as we put a lot of focus on with the lads in terms of delivering whatever it takes first innings. And it might not be that it's a 400 wicket, it might not be 300. We've seen often so far this season that 170 to 250 certainly gets you in the game.
Finally, Somerset, and I know you've just done your prep and everything, there's been talk about the injuries for Somerset, etc, etc, etc. Still a good side though. You look at that Somerset side, and I'm thinking of Philander as well, who obviously is a heck of a talent, and there's some challenges for you over the next 4 days against this side, aren't there?
I think Somerset are an excellent outfit. They're well led from the top. Got a good director of cricket, Brian Rose, who consistently comes up with high quality signings, Andy Hurry, who is a coach who likes to drill the team very well, prepare them very well. They always look ready and prepared to play, and that's the best compliment I can give them. I think they are a serious outfit, and no, they've lost a couple of big players, so have we in that essence, and it should be a very tight, close-fought game. And again, I think a game which we must be looking to work very, very hard as we can to get on top as early as we can. That first innings is going to be key, and then we can expand and play with more freedom and allow ourselves to express ourselves, so as we did so well against Worcester in the second innings, but with a better platform than we did in that instance. And I'm confident if that's the case, then we will force home a victory soon.
Terrific. Good luck with the next 4.